I'll take the blame for all the shame that you dish out. There's not enough soap to wash the filth that haunts my mouth. Don't need any extra attention. If I were you, I'd keep my distance. I'm no hero, I'm no idol. There's no verse you'll find in the Bible, but I need saving. So they say.
Shadows, I've missed you. It's been so long.
I can't help it, but I'm wondering. Do you like what you see? A freak like me. And escape from all reality and dreams. Do you like what you see? The fantasy.
Oh my god, everything in the world wants to update. I don't have the... For some reason, a bunch of my games have had like massive updates recently, like several gigabyte size updates. Like, I cannot do that while I'm already like a little like 20 gigs. 20 gigs. 20 gigs won't be a problem. 20 Mbits is not a problem. I haven't launched the game, that's how far behind it is. I was literally still working on getting stuff for the thesis done, like, until 2 minutes before the start of stream. So, yeah, clearly my time management is amazing. Actually peak. Not really. But there hasn't been a Team 10 Trades update though, so that's kinda hype. I've abandoned you, chat, I've abandoned you so long, I'm so sorry. White shadows. I'm sorry. Yeah, so my nice, neat little timeline that I had in the middle of last week, it was not fun. To be fair, it was not entirely on me. I will yap once I don't yap in a mere moment. Because we've got, like, I'm not entirely done, but we're done on the content stuff. The only thing I've not done is mush together all of the bloody PDFs bits I have and like actually send it in. Just a little bit of a smidge of work left after. Oop, you can't see the game. Whoopsie. Game time. Just have that on the screen. Gosh, that's loud. Boop! I was just chill in the main menu for a second in a classic moment. But yeah, it's been 5 days since I last saw you, which normally I never, you know, like not go live for like longer than like 4 days, but I really needed the time. And obviously 2 of the 5 were just like I'm at work, so not really possible for me to stream then. And by God, it's been a hectic week. It's been stressful because I had my first full week back at work for like a good while. Since the previous 2 weeks, I was only there 1 day, and then before that, I was like there for like 1 or 2 weeks only because before that I had my back problem where I was out of work for 3 out of 4 days in a 2-week span, and then before that I was only like a little bit present because I was in the UK before. So in this entire year, I've only really had like maybe like 2.5 to 3 weeks of actual proper work. And obviously, you guys don't know this really, but one of my colleagues, like there's 3 people in my office who do my job, which is like an office aide job. So my job is only to do like paperwork. And one of those 3 left at the end of January, meaning now the entire office's work is like me and one other person, which is kind of a lot. And yeah, so the combination of kind of being absent a lot meant there had been a lot of paperwork piling up that I hadn't been able to get through in time. And so I got reprimanded for too much shit piling up. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And for not being super attentive at work either. Because obviously I'm stressed out as hell because of my thesis. So I'm not really like at max productivity either. And I was like, I'm sorry. But then in the same breath, it wasn't like my boss reprimanded me, by the way. It was just like one of my colleagues being like, hey, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. And then in the same breath, she like tells me that apparently the other person who does my job in the office, so my one colleague who's on the same level as me, is going on a holiday for 2 weeks later this month, and I'm expected to also pick up her work, which I get she kind of does like more work in the office than I do, because I only cover like maybe I cover less people's paperwork basically, because I'm the person who does like the filing and stuff. But I file less people's work than she does. But at the same time, when I was absent on a holiday, like that's not count sickness, right? But no one picked up any of my work then, and we still had 2 people working this job in the office. So I don't know, I'm not gonna complain, because to be fair, I wasn't at max productivity recently either, so I absolutely clocked the fuck in on my 2 days this week to pick up as much of my leftover work as possible, so I would have basically, you know, fixed my backlog issues by the time my colleague goes on holiday, which is like not next week but the week after. Because then if I'm expected to do my job and her job as well, like I am gonna be overwhelmed as is. So that's great. Kind of just been very like, so that was very stressful because I was so stressed out at work. It was like absolutely fucking keep you overheating there. I obviously didn't write as much as I had hoped on the thesis on those 2 days. So instead, I absolutely power hammered my way through a lot of stuff on Friday. And I also really wanted to do another like read through with my friend Elle, shout out, who has been very, very helpful to just like look over stuff and be like, yeah, this kind of doesn't make sense. But he had like his own stressful week, so, and then he had like guests on the weekend, so I was kind of like basing when I would have the ability to have my stuff proofread on him, right? Because he's the one doing me a favor. Meaning we only really ended up doing the final bit of proofreading of like the conclusion and everything, and today. Happens. And yeah, so then I was like, and then a bunch of form stuff's really stupid, like making page numbers work in a Word document, because Word just hates you. So I always do this strategy because you're not supposed to have numbers on the first few pages, like the cover page, and the table of contents. You're not meant to have numbers there. And because I could just never figure out how to do it, I just split my paper into multiple PDF files and like merge them at the end. It's a bit fucked up, but yeah. So the only thing I need to do is, because apparently they want a declaration of academic integrity, right? You have to write, and you have to fill that out in, oh my gosh, Yellow City. Hi James, welcome in. I'm doing a little bit, yeah. Thank you so much for the 275 stream. That's goated. But yeah, so this academic integrity declaration you have to print out, physically sign by hand, and then scan in for the digital version of your paper. Or generally, you have to have it like scanned in after physically writing it. Why? I don't know. It's dumb. But so yeah, that's the only thing I have left. I have printed it out already. That's the last thing I did. To sign it, scan it in, and then have the 3 different PDF things, which is the cover page and the bloody table of contents, then the actual written paper, and then at the very end you're supposed to put this declaration in. And then I have to have all of this, then I'm going to do a test send to one of my friends to just check if everything looks the way it's meant to and it's okay, and then I can properly submit, which will be after the stream, like today. And then tomorrow I've got physical therapy, which means I'm going to town anyway, so I'm going to go and have the printed copies done, because you have to have 3 printed copies. They have to be printed and bound, chat. Like, oh my god, I can't even, like, that's probably going to be like 40 quid to get like a bunch of copies. I have no idea how expensive it is. No clue. I just know I in the past have bound the Mueller report. Shout out. That wasn't actually the Mueller report, it was the investigation into Trump and Ukraine. I had that printed and spiral bound, but like the cheap spiral bound. But that was expensive because the report was like 1 billion pages. Yeah, I was built different in like 18 or whatever the fuck that was. Anyway, so that just was my only exposure of ever binding anything in a copy shop, and that was really expensive. I just expected it to be less expensive, but I'm doing 4 copies. You have to have 3 copies to submit, and I want to have 1 for myself, because this is my baby, and I love it. Anyway, long yap. That's kind of why the big gap between this stream and the last one, and also just a bit about me, I guess. I kind of always have a bit more ambition with my time management that I reasonably can execute. Other things I've done, my family's on a holiday, or well, on a business trip really. We're gonna lock in, by the way. Let's start off with a little bit of brain power. If you don't know this game, I got this given by the devs for free a while back. And I also have the DLC. Shout out, goats. It is a game about making sure trains go into their respective train stations. It's kind of a bit of a mind melt at times, so it can be a bit difficult. But it's also really cute, and I like the aesthetic a lot. It's just got, oh my god, I forgot this. Alright. One of the things I did is, I did the dumbest thing of all time. Not really, but I was like, hey, it actually is April, I know. And I told you boys about my like TV tracking and general tracking things. And one of the apps I was using, Marathon, shut down at the end of March. Sadness. So I was like, oh, I'll just delete it off my screen or generally of my phone. But I am very into customization on my phone. So I have like custom icons for all of my apps on it, and I have like a theme and everything, and I really like setting it up. But rather than, like, obviously because it's custom images, when you click on the image like to potentially delete the app, it's not the actual app, it's the app that goddamn, the word app is too much in these phrases. Anyway, what I was on about is that because it's like a cover icon rather than linking, like it makes like a, what's the word? It connects across the app that makes the icon look cute rather than directly being a shortcut to the actual app. So if you right click it and go like, hey, delete this app, it shows you, like, it links the app that does the icons, not the app that you're clicking on. But I forgot about this, so I clicked, oh, delete on the fucking TV tracking app icon, but instead I deleted the app that I used for all the icons, meaning my entire screen was suddenly blank because all the shortcuts had been deleted. But closer to me, so I was like, okay, I guess I wanted to change my phone's aesthetic anyway. No, I know, it was so grim, it was so brutal. Because I normally do this every 3 to 4 months, kind of in the seasonal spirit. Like, I last did it in December, and I did it as a Doctor Who theme. But this time I was like, you know what, I want like a spring theme, and I was planning to do it anyway, but now I'm kind of forced to. Ooh, you have to press the button, okay. I think we know some of these mechanics already from the DLC, because we kind of played that out of order. So this one is just like explaining the concept. So you have these barriers now that you can unlock and be like, yo, we did it. Hashtag slay. Gold ticket. A gold ticket is like you've done the shortest route possible. Okay, well, this is, are you serious? This is like easy as hell. These are so easy. I mean, we jumped to the DLC last time we played, which is meant to be played after you've done like all the main levels, and it was a lot harder. So, turns out playing these games chronological might be actually fucking helpful. Okay, so I think you are gonna go across. You do this, and then what about... Okay, I'm thinking, well, we don't have space here, do we? Like, we low-key just need this. Because I think he could... I don't know if they could die if they bump into this, or if they just... Oh, sad times. Oh, I thought they could just like pause, but I guess not. Okay. We need a different strat. So I think we need to low-key do something like... Okay, we definitely need a different one here. I know exactly which one. We need you. But we need you differently. We need you opposing, like this. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, this one is gonna be a lot of double bits. Okay. I think this one. Oh wait, okay, this one I know. This one is gonna be this bad boy. Like so. Yes! I think. But we're gonna really be in trouble here with this barrier. I'm like, bitch, this is so tight. How are you meant to do this? Because evidently you're gonna crash here. Oh wait, no! I'm a genius. I didn't realize that was the order. The whole time I thought the blue one had to go in first. Well, damn. I guess I'm just too fucking goated on accident. Yeah, rip to me. Put my brain there. Yeah, so that's kind of been my life, really, just having to do the season stuff, but my family being away also meant I had like a lot of freedom, and this time I wasn't dying from a back injury. Okay, so red has to go in first. Okay, this is not too bad. We need the pencil, I think. Because then this should just be you. Like that, right? Am I on the right track? Did I remember that? Nope, I didn't remember it. Okay, hold on, let me just... Okay, so the blue one has to go in first. So let's see... This should not be too much of a problem because I can just route this bad boy around all the way here. Wait, can I route it more? Do you think I could do... this? Maybe? Unclear. I think it will still be faster because this is such a long route. I don't know if the curves make it faster or like no. Okay, you're in the wrong order again. Maybe like, but then, ooh, wait. Aha! I forgot you can place two of them like this. Surely this would be long. It's about the amount of rails, I think. I think so as well. This might be it, but maybe not. Unclear. Wait! Oh my god, it's so close. No, they're gonna crash. Okay, they're not gonna crash. God damn. That was fucking close. They were fucking nose on nose. Oh my god. That was a lot. Apparently you can't make it any faster anyway, so... Okay. Oh, I can see what I think might be happening here. I think if they drive over it twice, they're gonna turn it off. So we need to have like two routes. Because they're the same color, you gaff, okay? I'm just gonna make an educated guess. That if you were to drive over it twice, it would be bad. Yippee! I'm the goat. Did I do it perfect? Oh my god, I am the goat. So I decided, right, this time I'm doing well, and I have a feeling. Okay, wait, can I do... What is even happening? Okay, what were to happen if I do... Can I have you? Let me just try this, because I want to know this one opens that one. Okay. So you're going to have some serious trouble here. Let me undo this. Because realistically, this route is completely dead. Like, there's no way to really go through here. Oh, wait, is there? No, because you can't exit or enter here. So this section is completely dead, essentially. Okay. But the problem is, how? What do you want? Hello? This is really tight. Okay, maybe it's not as tight. Maybe they will get to this the same time because it's like 3 rails. Oh yeah, okay, it wasn't that it wasn't that complicated. It was well easier than I thought. So I decided, right, as a treat, I would go and do a little bit of shopping, and oh my god, guys, I actually hit the jackpot because they at the shop I always go to, like, for that has like food from different countries at good discounts, and they also have craft supplies. I always go there. I got some lovely yarn. I got this like light blue yarn with different colored threads in it. It has like pink, it has blue, and it has yellow, so it makes like a very cool pattern. Did you hear that Silk Song is going to be released this year? I did hear this. I got quite a lot of the second, like the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct info through the timeline. I didn't watch it because I was like, I already know the info. Like, watching it live is fun, but I was at work, so I couldn't watch it live. And I was like, well, oh my god, you, what? Huh? What? Are you serious? There's a house! How am I meant to get through there? Oh, you want me to go, like, backwards, don't you? Okay, I understand what the game... I think this should be fine. Then you go here, and then you go here. Right? Having a thought that it might work like that. I did hear that. I news for fans, click on the arrow. Oh, is the arrow wrong? I think the arrow is right. Is it? Let me check. I think it won't matter, will it? When it comes back. Oh, I see the problem. Okay. Sorry. Whoopsie. Easy mistake. Thanks, Goat. So I went there and they had massive tortillas, like for wraps and burritos and stuff. Because normally I always complain that the regular ones you get at a supermarket are like really small, so you can't really fit that much in. But they had ones that had a... They had a... I really don't know this word in English. Durchmesser. It's not circumference. What is it called? Tell me. Diameter! A diameter of 30 centimeters. Okay, I don't care that it's silver. Oh my god, why is there like 800 in there? Is that the last one? Let me just check this. Write a gaff about you. I'm just gonna check, because I find it sometimes a bit confusing to understand like in what order they want me to have those in. But I think it is the final one, right? Okay. So you just have to be really delayed. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how, like, when exactly this one arrives. It can arrive at like any fucking point. Alright, I'm gonna actually use the maximum amount of length just so we have a lot of time here. Yeah, I think we might actually do need that. Because there's just so many red trains. But yeah, I got ones that had a 30 centimeter diameter. Hello, hi Rue, welcome to the stream. How are you? And I made like a wrap and I made a burrito on like 2 separate days. And they are so fucking good because you can just fit a lot of filling in there. Like if you want a scale, like both the burrito and the wrap I made. Good, how are you? I'm a bit stressed because I'm in the final stages of my thesis, but yippee! I wanna play more of chapter 2 though. We are playing a little puzzle game with trains. And I'm yapping. I'm still my yappery marathon, yapathon. But yeah, if you want like a scale, imagine a forearm. I'm just like, yeah, we're playing a bunch of different games today as well, so that's hype. But yeah, a forearm-sized burritos. Imagine that. Peak. Actual peak. I've been really stepping up my cooking game. I also made, like yesterday I made garlic and parmesan fries, like homemade ones. That's kiss. I also made stuffed croissants. both sweet and savory ones. So I just always, I don't know, I just feel like you have a freedom when you're home alone and no one's like there to make any noises or like come in while you're doing something, or like, so I always just feel kind of inspired to do more cooking type stuff or like extravagant recipes when I've got that freedom. Okay, how many is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. That's 3, 6. Okay, 3. Yeah, so they're gonna crash here. So I think maybe I could do. I think we're gonna have some trouble here though. They're exactly like the same base-wise. I don't really get how they're not crashing in each other. Because look, they're gonna arrive here exactly at the same time. I don't get it. This is an exact copy with exactly as much space. How am I meant to delay one of them longer? I can't make them turn that much. I can't really do an alternative route. Okay, maybe. But you can't go diagonally. Have you tried a circle? Ooh, wait, you're kind of right for that. I completely forgot I could just make a circle. So you go here, and then you should go here. Hopefully that works. Because it doesn't matter about the order, just, it would work if I remember to put the arrow there. So that's been kind of broken, a lot of different things. I also got, with the yarn I bought, because the reason I bought new yarn was because I didn't have anything in a thickness that a lot of patterns are written in. I have like a very thin yarn. And so I got this very fun speckled yarn. I bought every single one, nice, that they had in the store, just because I'm cool like that. Okay. I think we can still turn one of them, like turn them off differently. But then have... Wait. Have this split. Have this split. Okay, so we go in. No, that was right. God damn it. I need to remember the arrows. Yeah, okay. So this one goes immediately. Okay, it should be switched. So you go here. The first one, okay, the first one goes here, the second one goes there. Okay, that's correct. I think, wait, I should get this line done. Okay. So the first train would go here, would go here, would go straight ahead, and would go all the way here. Then the second one would do this. No, I think it needs to be different. No, I think it needs to be right. We'll just test it. At the end of the day, a lot of this is you need to like have a lot of visualization, but you can just test it. Like it just takes a second longer. Oh, because it's 3 trains, you might have to check that it doesn't close one of them again. Oh, it does. Oh no. We were so close yet so far. Can I just test what happens if I just change this one arrow here? Because we need one of them to be driven over twice, basically. I think it's fine. Oh no, it's not. Wait, how are you meant to save that? Oh wait, we can just have one that like goes completely straight ahead. Wait. So wait, if we have one that goes all the way down here, how would you do this? This would drive way too fast if I have like a connection between these two. That's only like 4 tiles, and the fastest one to unlock is well 4, 5, 6, 7. That's on the 8th tile, so by the time that's done, that's already crashed. Do you have ideas, Shadows? Oh wait, maybe we have it as a round. Like, it opens one of them again? Oh, I have an idea. Idea has just dropped. If I change the order and have it... Oh, but we don't have one that has like 3 exits, don't we? No idea if that would... Oh, that would not work. Wait. This might work. Maybe. Let's try it. That's kind of been me enjoying the... It's just nice to have complete silence in the house. Okay, those two have done it. Hopefully this works. Oh, we might have like an arrow problem. Maybe. I don't even care if it just takes a long time. Oh, we're gonna definitely have an arrow problem. Oh, now both of them are closed. Oh. God damn it. This would help. That's kind of been me. I've also, of course, made a bit of time whenever possible, mostly on like commutes and stuff. Okay, so those... This one is in save. Oh, this one is gonna be a problem. Ugh. Ending it all. I don't think this is a particularly effective method, but alas. So I've watched some movies, chatters. I know, crazy. I'm kind of back in my movie arc. Oh, this one's gonna be there faster than this one. Ugh, god damn it. What if I do both of them? Okay, 2 of them go this way. You go there. Oh, I think we're gonna have some problems. Perhaps. Yeah. Oh, this is just an annoying level. Okay, let me actually completely try again. Okay, let's think. We have number 1. What if I do something like that? It kind of requires you to go over both. Okay, so you go here. That would cause problems here. Okay, so you go in here. This one needs to be Mindful Mapper. Remove 1,000 pieces. Thanks, game. I think that would work. Okay, so you go in here. Then one goes here straight through. And then the other one would go here, but this one needs to be a different piece. I think this one needs to be this again. Ooh, but that could loop here, and then it would need to exactly... Oh, it wouldn't leave there, that's a problem. Maybe if I switch it. Circle? Okay, so that would go here, could go here, good. Let's just test, like, generally the route. Because it would go... The first one goes there, the second one goes there. Okay, not bad. I think they might crash. Okay, they're not crashing. Play. Oh, god damn it. Are you serious? Ah. Okay, wait, let's try this. It's just a lot of trials. But yeah, so some watching has occurred. Mostly just I've been doing comfort stuff, just kind of some YouTube videos and such. Swear to God. Should work. Oh no, it's gonna close the second one because oh my god, I'm actually losing at this level. It's just so annoying that it's 3 of them. If it was just 2, that would be so nice. Maybe we need another loop here, but ugh, I just think I'm overcomplicating it. If anyone's got ideas, do let me know. I do think I'm kind of overcomplicating it. I think if I do one route that goes like so, but has an alternative... actually it doesn't really need that, does it? Maybe this? Get like that? Maybe? I don't know, I don't even care. Like, I get to the point where if I don't really see what the fuck the game wants me to do, I get to the point where I'm just like, I just want to get done with this level, I don't even care. It's gonna close that one. It's gonna be closed before that fucking train arrives. Maybe I'll do another loopy loop here. That might help. That loopy loop would work if this is flipped differently. Oh no, but he can't go there, can he? I do you? Could work. Not ideal, but potential. Potential's high. It's just so annoying that by the time the first train is just about to make it. Yeah, maybe you? It's already closing again, it's just such an annoying. You. And you. That could work. Because you're going through. Oh, you're closing that fucking thing for yourself, are you? Oh my god. Killing myself. So close, yet so far. Because we can't have that arrow face that way, really. Then... I think if I just have like a little tweak, it could work. That's sometimes the case with these levels. Like one little arrow facing the wrong way causes it to go wrong. Because it was very close to being right. Ah, you're gonna get the same problem. This. If the second train like goes over the second one again, and they don't get split up for so long, it's honestly not that much of a problem that the second gate closes. That one's through. Now you're gonna have a problem again, man. No, you're not. Like, so annoying. I do this instead. Maybe a bit faster. No, it always just ends on that, and it's so annoying. I do this. Oh no, these ones will crash there. Problem is, I can't even diverge it very well there. It's like one little... What was the first route you did? Before this, you mean? I just kept running into the problem that the second, like, one of the gates would close, which I'm still running into. I do think I've overcomplicated it. My thought was, okay, if we have one route that has this opens and this closes, and then one route this opens. This would work if it was only that was I think the first design I had. But not 100%. Let me check. Because then it's like, yay, track 1 and track 2, and then the first one's closed. Because we need the third train to be diverted, basically. But the problem is, because we don't really have the option to have a 3-way split anywhere before this intersection happens, because like here do you need them to separate? Do you need them? Yeah, the third one, because if we go over one of these again, we need to go twice. Like basically we need one of them to go entirely around again, which I have no idea how that would be possible. I mean, maybe I could do something like this. Then go all the way, split it here. See, that works? No idea. Let's just test from a concept idea. Okay, this would be this way. Okay. We need to go here, let's see. Okay. Close, but no dice. This direction thing doesn't. But then it doesn't work again. Wait. What happens if 3 trains go to one of the buttons that opens the gate? Would open again and again? Maybe you are right and I don't need it to split that early. I just need to go have all 3 go through. Oh my god. Let me just do it. Yeah, if it would open, close, and open again. Let me see. But the problem is, it's not possible to not go through one and not in the same go. Also, hello, hi Wes. Let me see, what if I were to do something like this? But that's the problem, I can't have it not split at some point, and that the splitting means because of the arrow switching, that it will separate the trains. Go through number 2 first. 3 times. Like this. That's not possible. Well, maybe it is possible. But yeah, you see, because of the fucking arrows, there's no way. It's gonna go yes, and then one of them's gonna go back. Maybe I can do like a part here. Oh my god, this one is really fucking... But then it's gonna go over the button again. And that's gonna close again, because it's gonna be open, close, open, close. There's no way, because it's so tight here. That's why I was thinking, oh, the only way is that it's possible is to somehow split the trains in a way that works. Very annoying. You could do a try next to the trees. It goes for number 2 first. I don't get it. I really just don't get it because it's so annoying in this little bit here. The water. Goes through the 2 from above. Oh. That was a lot easier than I thought. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Let me replay that, because I can just delete this entire path. Oh my god, I'm actually the dumbest motherfucker ever. I always forget that these, like this piece exists. Oh my god, that was actually so stupid. And oh, caught on camera as well. God damn it. Anyway, I did watch the movies. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad, chat. I want to watch the Minecraft movie because like so many of my friends have seen it, and like my online friends. So I threw out cautiously. If I wanted to say courteously or cautiously, I threw like a little like, hey, would anyone be interested to go? First issue. Oh no, that's fair. Oh, they go over the same one, I forgot. Oh, it's the wrong one here. So first arrow. Really? Do you think that's gonna be enough? Oh, I'm not gonna be. Don't have enough space here. Close. I think it'll work if I do this. Then this route here is longer. And have like this. Maybe. Wait. How long is this? It needs to be exactly this. I think this way it'll be open by the time. Yes! And then it just needs to be the arrow here, I think. Hold. But yeah, I was like, I threw like a little line out into the... Please! Oh my god, that's so damn close. That's so evil. Okay, I think I need to have... Okay, I'm gonna have like an earlier divergence here. To have this. And then the other one be here. I think that will work. Probably. Okay, it will work, I think, if I make this section here shorter, but not super short. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this one's the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. That's okay. I think if I just do this, probably. I think this will work. Yes? Yes! Oh my god, I'm a genius. Anyway, I throw it on the line, and so far I haven't found anyone who wants to go as well, and I'm like, ugh. Because from everything I've seen people talk about on social media, it's like obviously the main target crowd is children, young children. And I'm like, it's one thing to go to an adult movie by yourself, which is already a little awkward, but like not terribly. But then going into a cinema room that's filled with a bunch of like 8-year-olds, and then you're just there as a grown man by yourself, I feel like that's a bad vibe, you know what I mean? So my thought is, if I cannot get anyone to watch it with me, I will go to an English language screening, which is well likely to not have too many kids present, because they're going to watch it in German, right? They're going to watch the dubbed version. But obviously I really do hope that one of my friends is like, hey, fuck it, because I'm not going because I think it's a good movie, or like, it's gonna like be fucking changing cinema anytime soon. I'm just kind of going because I think it's funny as shit. Borrow someone's kid to take them with you. Unfortunately, none of the people who I know that have children, which is like one of my friends, live close. And also the baby's way too young to watch it. So I don't really have any, I also don't have any cousins or like any direct young family members, unfortunately, so bad times. Let's have a gander. So this goes here. This is 3. I think, honestly, if I can do something like have this go here, and then go here, that should work. I'm gonna test the timing. Or do something like that snakes it around. 5, 3. It should work. I think it's 1 shorter. Okay, not if I fuck up the arrow position. But yeah, so far I've not been successful in finding something. Because I'd also love to just go to the cinema and have that experience. Oh. 1 little arrow, but I think then we're done. But I've seen some movies though recently to kind of step up my movie cred again. But on the topic of movie cred, okay, I saw like a tweet like yesterday about like adding TV shows to Letterboxd like as a topic. I didn't like, I knew it was kind of contentious, but the amount of movie enjoyers that are like the most pretentious motherfuckers about TV is actually crazy. I don't understand it. Genuinely I don't. And like, there's so many artsy type shows as well, like, let's be so serious. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? Hello? Okay, wait, you need to go twice, right? Because bloody thing. Wait. I'm like, what are you on about? Actually, what are you on about? So let's do this. And then once you're done there, so here you'd go here, then straight through. Okay, wait, this one needs to be. So, oh no, then you'd have problems there, wouldn't you? Oh, but then you... Oh my god, this one's difficult. I hate these ones. Wait, maybe I'll just do a different... I'll just do something like... that. Then... curved piece. And then here... honestly, one of these. Then... oh, but then you'd leave that back there. Oh my god, I hate everything. Okay, wait, let's think. What if I just keep it simpler? What if I just do this? And I have one here. So you go there, then you'd go here. One of them has to go over twice, basically. Hopefully this one's. Okay, that would not work. Oh my god, I hate everything sometimes. Let me try it. Okay, so we need to go... Can I split them apart and just have one of them go over the one? That might be the effective method. Okay, idea. What if I just do one track goes here, and the other track goes there, then you'd go here. Oh, but then we'd run into the same fucking problem again. Wait. It needs to be both of them go there, but then, oh my god, what if I split apart here again? That might work. So one of them goes all the way around, one of them goes only here, and both of them go here. Maybe this works. Conceptually. Anyway. No, I hate everything. Can this work? Like one little arrow flick? This? Wait, that might have worked. Or maybe I was too hasty. I mean, kind of worked, but not entirely. Like, I missed the end because like my family was messing with me. But what was the thing that was wrong here? So you do right. I think it's here. Might work, but then we still haven't. I don't think we've solved the order really. Or have we? Oh my god, that is so fucking close. Are you actually serious? You want me to do another dumbass connection here? I'm losing my shit. Too many bloody arrows. Anyway, one of my absolute life hacks, by the way, chat, if you're ever doing any commuting. Oh my god. So fucking close! It might work with that one little arrow. Definitely not the shortest most efficient route, but I had a gaff. At this point, I had to gaff so hard. Please, yes, free me. Oh my god. I would so accompany it. Little train, go to a station. Anyway, highly recommend if you're ever commuting, download yourself some movies, chat. It's an absolute life hack. I try to do it. I'm gonna say watching yippee. I had to move from us. Oh my god, what is even going on here? Okay, do one. Oh my god, why is there like... Oh, that's... Are you serious? What? Oh, that's the end station. I was like, how are you meant to do that? This should not be so difficult. I say that now. And do this. And do this. I usually make D&D stuff on in vehicles. That's kind of based. I just really have gotten into it because I'm like, I'm not always in the mood to read. But I want some entertainment, you know? Okay, this one was easy. This one was well easy. So, I've been getting that habit on the TV shows or movies. So, I don't, it really helps because last month I watched like only 8 movies total, and some of those were rewatches, like the Talentful Tour videos, like recordings. Oh my god, you really, oh my god, are you so for real? Okay, so I'm gonna do you, and you, and then this should work, probably. Let's see. Okay, not the right way. Almost. And then... this is not the most efficient way, but... have a look. Close. That's right. Nope. Wait, we did it! Oh my god, I'm a genius. It's the first movie anyway. Oh my god, it was even the fastest route, really? That one was a complicated level. Was I watched Strange World, the highly... oh my god, it's the first gay character in a Disney movie. And it was mid, okay? This is not a hot take, really, I don't think. It was mid. It was mid AF. Okay, so then I'll do you as the short route, and then the other one is gonna be... that works. I think this is gonna be too rambunctious. Oh, it was the right way already. I'm stupid. I really, just the main thing I would criticize occasionally on this game is that it's hard to tell, like, at least to me, to remember the order that the blocks mean on the little wagons. Is the fuck? Okay, what if I just do this, and then I do this, and then... I think if I just route it like this, it should work. Yippee! I'm a genius! This one was a lot easier. If it's just one color, I'm good. But yeah, it is a very visually stunning movie, Strange World, and I did like the gay. But okay, hear me out. I've talked about this before, and I feel like people don't criticize it enough. I hate, like, when people speedrun generational conflict by simply having a parent and a child have like the exact opposite, like, life dream or skill or thing that they're good at or bad at or something. It's just so lazy to me. Like when you, like in Happy Feet, where you have, in the first movie, you have a penguin who, unlike every other penguin, cannot sing, but then he learns to dance. And then in the second movie, oh, his child can't dance, but is like into something else. I'm like, why is this a premise? Why is it so common in animated movies to basically have the character from the first movie undo their entire growth arc because, like, as the person who has been themselves made other because they can't do something or don't want to do something, Why do they treat their child like this? It makes zero sense. It's so aggravating to me because like there have been some really good movies about the topic of generational like trauma or struggles or conflict. Let's say Encanto or Coco, great examples. What the fuck are movies even doing? You know what I mean? I like you can clearly do it well. And in Strange World, they double up on that strategy by having the dad and the son, and then like the granddad, the dad have a conflict between them, and then the son with his own son. So it's like a 3-generation level of this fucking lazy ass narrative technique, and I'm just so annoyed about it. That will always be annoying, because like you can have a story about narrative conflict, generational conflict in the narrative without it being lazy as hell. Like, let's be so serious. I think this is right. No, it's not right. I think this will be. Oh, then we just need the. Not bad. Close. Just needed to have like one more path here. Maybe. This is a complicated one. But yeah, I hated that angle of the story. I was just like, oh my god, we did it! I'm a genius. By the way, we're just gonna do chapter 2 today, and then we're gonna switch to probably Turmoil. So yeah, I gave it a 5 out of 10 because it is visually really stunning, and I like the environmental angle. I just hated all of the character like storylines, and low key, the son, the gay son, Ethan. I don't know, like a lot of the character models I think look nice, like they look decent. It's not my favorite animation style ever, but like it's possible. But his face looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Is it just me? So that really just threw me off because like, what are you doing with his facial features? Maybe that was just me. But yeah, that was kind of bizarre. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, so you want me to go? What? What is this? Hello? What? How's that possible? Genuinely, how is that possible? Because this is a straight line. And this is a... Huh? Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I didn't see that there was nothing here. I'm so confused with this one. I'm gonna be so serious. Maybe this works? Oh, this does not work. I think it might work if I just extend this bad boy at the bottom again. Yeah, so I did not care for the character stuff in Strange World, but the concept's very cool. I like the environmental message. Kind of hopeful. Oh my god, that was literally the breadth of a hair. Of a hair. That was so good, I'm happy about that one. Yeah, 5 out of 10, not too bad, but I would not really... I did not generally vibe that much with it. That's a 3.5. No, not a 3.5, that's a 2.5 in Letterboxd score. The breadth of a hair, yeah, it was indeed. Okay, so you wanna, okay, you wanna go here, and you wanna go here. What's that? 3, 5. Okay, you're gonna collide here for sure. What if I just, a little bit of extendy. Bendy bendy. There we go. Maybe that works? Oh, almost. Almost like just one little arrow fucked up. Oh my god, that is so smooth. Okay, 2 arrows fucked up. It needs to be like a little S shape. Yippee! And we did it. Hashtag slay. Oh my god, and the speediest route. That one was really satisfying. I like that. And then I watched another movie. Not on the same day. I watched Strange World on Wednesday. Because I watched like half of it basically on the commute to and from, and then finished the rest of the movie once I'm home. Then on Friday I finally remember there was a new episode of, oh my god, 3 colors, god damn it. There was a new episode of, what? How are they not running into each other here? Let's see. Oh, they don't. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, so we need 3 bits here again. Okay, so we have you, and then you. Let's see if that works. Just out of vibes. Out of pure vibe. Let's just have you. Oh my god, that was not intentional. Does that work? Who fucking knows? I don't. Okay, not bad. This is just okay. So they don't crash in this section. That's decent. Wait! Oh my god, that was so close. God damn it! We need like another wraparound. That was so damn close. Can I just do this as a technique? Okay, who actually arrives first here? Let me have a look, because we need to know. Okay, it's blue, then green, and then red. Yes! I'm a fucking genius. Oh my god. So yeah, normally I watch it on Monday when it comes out, but I completely missed because of so much going on that week. That it had come out, so I watched the new episode. It was crazy. It was about tasers. I did not know anything about tasers before, and now I am terrified of them. You taser chat? In any situation, just try to avoid actually getting tased, because apparently you can just die from that. Not great. I think we do like a technique like this because it's quite tight there. So, and it's all the same colors. Oh my gosh, it's like a bunch. Okay, so this should not be too much of a problem. Because it doesn't matter which way, basically, we go. As in, like, which terminal they end up in. Which station, I should say. What if I do kind of like a loopy-loop here to just give us a lot of space? And then... Okay, I think we have another tight situation here. Do... Wait, can I put like one... What is this clip? Commuting tip number 1. You have a commuting. Download yourself. Oh, thank you. If you're just a goat. It is a good strategy. So the next movie was like such a big vibe shift, but it was another movie I had downloaded for like ages. What if I... Okay, wait, let me have a little gander. It's only the part you said you should download yourself. Yeah, you just download yourself, chat. 10 out of 10. Eek. And then I'll do something like this. Oops, that's not how much I wanted to go. Does this work? Curiosity. Okay, this does not work. And then have like one that goes yeah, just to do some preventative methods. This okay, one of them does crash. Okay, all of them. Okay, let me do some rerouting. I do like the concept of having these two linked like that. So okay. I do think we go around at the top. Then we go at the bottom. Maybe it's just as simple as this. question is the length. Okay, so 3, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, well, how long is it until these things? 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Should hypothetically work. Just like this. Sometimes I just overcomplicate it by like... Yeah. Clearly sometimes I just overcomplicate it, just period, in life. Thank you, game, for the golden ticket. How many levels are actually in a chapter? Let me just check this really quick. Oh, that's not what I want. Let me just check that real quick. I have no concept. Okay, 30 levels. Okay, we'll do the rest. We'll see if we still feel up for it. But it's just kind of a nice game to also do my yapping. But yeah, the next movie I watched was The Fundamentals of Caring. Did not know Selena Gomez was in this movie, and she is not good in this movie. Sorry. I was like, the whole time I thought, is this, like, this person looks suspiciously like Selena Gomez, and it was actually her. Kind of crazy. Okay, so you open that up, then you open the second up. Huh? Ow. What? Am I blind? This is... Hello? Oh, you want me to do a loop. Okay, I was about to say, like, what? The fuck? How am I meant to do this in this space? Okay, I got it. And then I think you are gonna need to do, like, the long looping to give us enough space. Have a little look. My bro! Toby, my bro! I miss you! I'm doing some yapping and puzzling. What are you up to? And I still haven't found anyone to watch the Minecraft movie with, and I'm sad. Sad hours. Oh, it's gonna lock that one. Because you're evil and twisted. Okay. It needs to... How am I meant to do that? I'm making patterns for sewing? That is base as fuck. How am I doing that? I really need to loop again? Okay, I think I need to make it a double loop here, which is kind of tight as shit, but... So I do loop. Loop 1. Oh, but the problem is I can't not ride over this multiple times. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. How am I meant to do that? The first one it can go over again, like at a gaff, but... There's no way you can loop again here. Chat, any ideas what you're saying? This game is so create mod stream and rails, yeah, but it's also people overheat, your brain melts, because at least my brain does, because I'm not a genius at this shit. Maybe you have to be faster? Like so? So he unlocks the doors and they get there like really quickly before he rides over the second... Okay, I think I've got the technique. He's been not so fast that he hasn't unlocked the second one, but fast enough to get there before... Okay, I did it. I'm just stupid. Happens. There we go. Fundamentals of Caring. Kind of weak on, you know, a little bit of that Manny Pixie Dream Girl love interest. Not my fave aspect in the movie, but overall it's a fun movie. It really reminded me of The Untouchables, I think it's called in English. Because it's about someone who's a caregiver to a disabled person and they become like friends / have an interesting dynamic. It's a funny movie. I love a road trip movie, which is also... So, little bits that were a little bit like, what? But overall, quite good. 8 out of 10 for that one. And I did watch another short film. A great way to get back into movie watching, or really into movie watching, is just watch really short movies. Instead you're just like, I'm goated. You have 2 entries? That's crazy. Okay, let's spread these out first. Boom. Man spreading the train stations. Okay, so each of these needs to be split. So you can go here, and you can go here first. Then you need to go here, and you need to go here. And the second one is blue. Let's say let's say you are red here, and then we need you are yellow. Wait, okay, these don't come out of both sides, I was about to say. Okay, so red needs to go through here and do this, maybe? So red goes here, this red goes here, this yellow goes down here, this yellow goes down here, this green goes here. And then you go here, this goes here, and then you just go here. Oh wait, that's gotta be the fucking shit one. Blue one. You need to go up here, and you need to go down here, I think. Okay, this one is not the right order. Okay, these fuckers are hitting, which sucks. I just do this. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. I just do this. Oh, but that's gonna cause problems. Just do this. Do this. Maybe? I don't fucking know, man. That's too many colors. Too many trades. I just do this instead. Maybe? Oh, that's gonna cause problems there, is it? We're close. Oh, it's because the second yellow. Oh my god, everything is awful. Okay, start over. At some point you just need to start over, because what the fuck. Okay, who's coming out first? Blue is here. I just do blue, you can go all the way on this end. Just for the ride. And green, you go down here. Then green, you could do this. Other green, you go up here. That's not the green. Do fast. Right? Let's just test if these guys work. Okay, these guys do not work. These guys work? Okay, yeah, okay, these guys now work. Simple, easy. It's not like we have two other fucking colors to maneuver. But I think we can make it work. If I just do something like... Right? Go in here. Then... Are you red first? Okay, you are. Okay, you go in here. And then you go. This might work. This might not work. Okay, this definitely did not work. But close. Okay, why the fuck? Okay, it's because the reds don't work here. I just. What if I switch them around? This red takes a long time to get here. What if I just Have this go here. And you just go here. That might work. That might not work. It definitely doesn't work. I go here instead. See? That did not work. Maybe? I think this might squeeze that through, okay. Okay, fixed at the top though. Just the bottom is where we have some issues. We need to not split them at that point. I think we need to split them later. Okay, what if I do... Oh, but that's gonna complicate this section so much. Ugh. I just split them at the bottom. That might work. Yes. Not bad. That causes problems there. Okay, what if I have this? Okay. Thoughts? Not bad, not bad. Just this crash here. Can this be prevented? Yes. By there being... maybe a loop there? This is definitely not the shortest route. I think they can avoid each other like that. Oh, but that is gonna cause problems here, is it not? Oh. 8 with one problem becomes another problem. Close. Where do you go wrong, bitch? It's the red. Okay, because this is not there. Maybe this works now. Pray for me. Oh my god, that is so close. Oh my god. Oh my god! There's only one out of the bloody 8 million trains that end up going the other way. Okay, so you end up with no path here. Can I reroute you into an absolute nightmare of a concoction at this point? Oh, the bloody... I hate this level. This one's the worst one. I'm gonna be so serious. This one's evil. I'm going to delete everything. Why is everything like you have to weave it under and like... Oh my god. Okay, chat. If you have ideas, by the way, you can always let me know. try a new technique. What if I... This... Oh, this one's yellow, not red. Well, I mean, they look like almost the exact same. It's really difficult with the areas being like that. Shortest route. Let's think. Does that work? And then another one. Ahead. Straight ahead. Curve. Straight ahead. For these two colors it works. It does not work. At least this loop somehow works. And it's already needlessly complicated. Ah, ending it all. So you are blue first. First trick, does this work with the existing shape? Okay, it does if the green gets diverted in. Green, you go here. This might work. Yay! Okay, only one connection left. You're green first, right? Okay, green, you go here, bitch. We somehow just need to loop the blue in there without dying. Maybe I can just misuse the one. This might work, but might not. Oh no, it's not. That's a problem! Like, all the lanes are already fucking taken. Maybe I can just cross it all the way through. Somehow this causes 0 problems. Of course it does. Does everything else work? Yeah. I just extend this to be a lot longer. This might work. This technique. Yeah, that's the wrong colors here though, but rage! That's so damn close. Hold? I swear to fucking Christ. That was so close. Only 1 arrow flipped. But yeah, great tip, watch short movies. I watched one called Gruff, where all the animation was made with... I can't believe we fucking did it, oh my god. With paper figures. Like, everything was made out of paper. It's on YouTube, very cool. 8 out of 10. Story was kind of weak, but the animation was gorgeous. And that was kind of the yellow movie times. Yeah, as mentioned, I didn't really watch too much. I watched like 3 movies, and I watched the new Last Week Tonight episode. But otherwise, I've just been on the YouTube grind just to kind of have the brain melt. I also didn't read much. I'm still reading The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. It's alright. I'm like 100 pages in. It's very... Maybe it's because I haven't read anything sci-fi in a while. I think the last sci-fi book I read was... what's the book called? I'd spotted in my shelf. It was... This Is How You Lose the Time War, I think, which is written in letters, so very different format. And... I really... What? How are you meant to do this? that's not possible. Okay, because you would go. I think that works. Let me just test the red here. Because then you do this, and then you loop in here. These ones really fuck up my brain in like such a little space. Okay, so that works. So you go here. Then you go here. And you go here. What? This is so tight. Good. See if that works. Somehow that fucking worked. I do not know how the fuck I did it. It gold too, damn. Sometimes the brain just works, and then sometimes it doesn't. Okay, 26. I think we won't do like all 30, because some of these have been taking us ages. But I'm happy. And this is only in fucking chapter 2. It started out well easy, and now I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is there so many levers? Help. Okay, which one comes out first? Is it blue? Okay. Blue. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna have the split here. Maybe this one. Let's see. Okay, does work. Just need to do this, and yeah, the first one is straight ahead. I think that works. Oh wait, the blue one won't make it back. Different one here. Need to go straight and then curve. And other sentences by yellow. You need to be straight. This universe. But I think you need to be reversed. There we go. I think that's what we need to do. Maybe. Oh no. Good idea, bad execution. Oh, they're gonna have the same issue, are they not? I think I need to have that be less cluttered. So there you go, and then 5. Maybe. You don't get to that. What if I... Oh my god, I hate the one. They're so annoying, my mind. This... Okay, wait, that worked. I'm so annoyed that it never works because I'm like, bitch. Okay, wait, we just need to have like that. And I think it should be fine. Probably. I say that now. This timing works out. And then you just go again. Oh, and you need to just have this correct. Okay, that should work. Hopefully. Also, chatters, I've been working incredibly diligently on new stuff for the Chan. You guys know I keep my eyes out. And another huge tip, by the way, if you're a budget conscious gamer or just like smart, but I can't believe we got gold on this. This is so exciting. IP, thank you, chat. I think I'm done with it. I want to end on a good one though. Obviously, some of these have been fucking brain teaser. I know we only have 4 left, but you know, I think it's fine. Because for this one, we did like even the mastery levels here. Like 3 of them. But I'm outbrained, chat. I'm outbrained. We can unlock the 3rd one now though, which is exciting. And we're also close to actually unlocking the 4th one already, so big hype. These are the bonus ones that are unlocked already. And we do have the DLC. So we're not really running out of content for this game anytime soon. This is kind of why we don't like just play it like straight up in like a let's play, but kind of just throw in like a little bit of trains time whenever we feel like it. However, I did see, let me check, that apparently, I don't know if you noticed, but like the little train carts are actually matching the style of the train, like the top of the train now, which I think is really cute. You only have 3 right now. That's our current train. And apparently they've added a new model as well. You get ones for... Oh my gosh, we're so close to the next one, to the Zuma one. Look, there's like for the new chapters. I just love how fucking cute this is. Oh my gosh, look how cool the enchanted ones are. What the fuck? That's sick, I didn't even see that. Ones, I don't think there's anything in. You can store your trains. Sick! Is that a 2 train? Okay, enough train time. I think... What are we doing? I don't have turmoil in here. Should I do turmoil now? Low-key, I think we are gonna do Stardew first. Just kind of craving Stardew. Stardew time. Both turmoil and check out a bit more brainy, and we just had a big brain game. Icon. There we go. Oh yeah, on the crochet stuff, I did buy the for the yarn. I originally got a pattern that was quite a complicated stitch, and while it's a cool pattern, I'm gonna use it for something else. I started working on it with the yarn, and I realized having a yarn like this, which is incredibly color intensive because it's a light blue yarn with like it's like speckled kind of, so it has thinner strands of different colors wools in it that switch from like one color to the other color. So it's blue, like a darker blue, pink, and yellow, and this thread like changes, like okay, so a section is yellow, a section is pink, and having that vibe like chaotic in ways like that intensify pattern for the yarn. I'm gonna just screen share, don't worry. It doesn't really work with a super textured crochet pattern, I found. So I did quite a lot of progress already on the cardigan, not even cardigan, I'm gonna make a sweater vest time. And so I had started quite a lot. I've done like maybe like 8 rows or something. Worked for quite a while, but I realized it just looked really messy and I didn't like how it looked. And you couldn't even really see the cool pattern of the stitch. So I decided to frog the entire thing, which if you don't know anything about crochet or knitting terms, frogging is like undoing your entire work, like rolling up the yarn. It is very painful, and when you're a beginner especially, you feel like hesitant to do it, but when you're a bit more experienced, you kind of know like sometimes the only thing you could do is completely redo your entire project, or in some cases just give up, like I did. It was painful, but I found a different pattern which uses a much simpler stitch, and and I've worked a lot already. I've done like 25 rows of the new stitch, and it looks a lot better because it really allows the patch of the yarn to shine rather than being like super cluttered and messy looking. So I'm hyped about that. And then otherwise, yeah, I did a little bit of art, a little bit of home chores as well. What else did I do? Oh, I got some treats. Oh my gosh! For the first time, I haven't done that since like ages ago. I ordered some slime because I was already on Etsy, and I was like, you know what I'm feeling? I want to treat myself and have a slime. I have not ordered any since 2017 because the last time was also on Etsy. Slime, like the thing that was like popular 10 years ago. No, you know, like the little like texture thing. Anyone know? I feel like in 2016-17 this was like the big thing. But a lot of people are still into slime. You're not sure if you meant slime or not. KW. Yeah, I meant slime. I've always found it quite satisfying and nice, and like literally in 2017, like per my receipts on Etsy, I ordered for like 2 or 3 I think at the time, and they were lovely. But obviously they don't last forever. They lasted for like, I don't know, half a year. Hiya! Oh my gosh, fire goat!
Firefly 7719 just
thank you so much for the sub.
Hiya.
6 months. Oh my gosh, you get the new badge. Get the little like light purple badge. Thank you so much for the resub, goat. How are you doing? Do you also now have like school break? I don't know. Is it not break time for the Americans? The Easter break. Hi. Welcome in. We're doing some Stardew right now. I have absolutely been grinding by completing more stuff in the community center, and today. You're so hungover? Oh, rip bozo. Skill issue. It might be a bit of a skill issue. Not Easter break for you. Oh, do you not have Easter break? Not Easter here yet. Oh, not sure about Americans. Americans just have everything. Oh, where's the berries? I was about to say, where the fuck have the berries gone? Let me put the corn in. Yeah, Easter break, it just isn't Easter time. Oh, is it not Easter yet? Oops. Well, I clearly do not know school holidays anymore. And not even, especially not ones in different countries. You have no Easter break in your college. Oh, rip bozo. Rip. But hopefully you guys have gone through, like, have you gone through your exams yet? Is it a bit leisure time or is it stress time? Me, obviously a bit stress time, but I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done with my degree. For real, taking L after L. I mean, I get you. I've had so much stress to... Because it's like, oh, this is the final thing I'm doing in university, and it's a lot. And then I also have my job, and... It's many things. So I've been doing various treats, right? So yeah, for the first time in 8 years, oh god, it's been 8 years. 8 years, I've ordered some slime. I ordered 1 slime. It's bubblegum flavored. It looks pretty cute because it was a local seller. Hear me out, because the first time I ever ordered slime, this was before it became like popular to do for German Etsy sellers. Like there was just no one selling it where I lived, so I bought my first slime from Finland. The store is located in Helsinki. So yeah, that was like the closest one. Unfortunately, the store was like great, but unfortunately they don't sell anything anymore. Sometimes. OMG, Finland mentioned. I know. Let's actually not forget to watch TV. Beautiful sunny day. Because the thing we're going to do today is go and upgrade our farm buildings. That's on good humor. But we're not going to do this shit. I did the skull cavern last time until level like 25, and I am done for now. I had to gaff, okay? I'm being so serious. What was I on about? Oh yeah, the calendar. Okay, no one's birthday. Sam's birthday tomorrow. Let me have a little look, sir. Do I know anything about you, Sam? Okay, perfect cactus, pizza, and a maple bar. Feels okay, man. I'm back to bed before I go. Glizzy, glizzy, okay. Pee pee poof, kiss a homie. Thank you so much for the resub and sleep well, goat. See you soon. we're gonna be back on stream grind this month. I'm so excited. I've really missed streaming more. And I'm like trying to get like some real life social interaction in as well. Like hopefully some of my friends have time to hang out this month. Just because literally since I came back from the UK, I've not hung out with anyone outside of my colleagues at work, like, or my family. So just being able to like do the things I like and be a bit more social again, I think is gonna be so good. Okay, cactus fruit for Sam. We have one in storage. Perfect. Sammy boy. Okay, but yeah, today one of the main things in the community center are related to us expanding our farmland. So we're gonna do that. Not what I wanted. I just wanted to go in here. Make sure that they're well fed. Yippee! There we go. So, in preparation, of course, for where the hell is Duda's just stood like right behind it. Duda, goddamn. I think you don't have milk today, right? Yep. Counted right. This ain't no milk day. Oh, wait! Meteor. I forgot the meteor pickaxe is too bad. I'll upgrade our pickaxe as well today because I'm tired of not being able to mine cool shit. I want the meteor, please. Leak. Meteor time. Okay, chicken. Double chicken at the top. Pet the dog as well. Get the berries here. We're close as well with the apple. Hopefully that's gonna happen soon. Okay, remember to pet the dog. Water the dog bowl. Side thing, I wrote stats for D&D character. I wrote the standard array, the basic set stats for character type. Yeah. I'm familiar. I've done D&D in the past. It'd be nice to do again at some point, but it's like, damn, the time commitment. Yes! Oh my god, I forgot we get the fat reward from the skull cavern. And some stone from George. Play. I just want apples, game. Please give me apples. Just funny because you rolled the exact basic sat. That's crazy. Okay. What am I thinking? Everything else goes in the kitchen. Oop. Peek. Okay. Remind me to go over and do egg. Granite. And do. I'm gonna sell that as well. Like the oranges can go in here. Oh, we don't have space for the bloody orange. Oh, why are you here? You don't belong here, bitch. Okay, and then the eggs. Just gonna sell the rest at a gaff. Okay, wait. Some of what I wanted. Give me beans. Let me say hi to my husband today. Where's he gone? Who knows? Mystery void. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so first time buying slime in super long. Very excited. Just a little treat. Normally slimes are like well expensive. At least for my personal thing, because it's a perishable item, right? Like obviously you can help the longevity, but at the end of the day, the slime has an expiration date. So for a consumable item in that sense, it's kind of like candle prices, right? A candle is also consumable in that same way, like it burns up and it's done. Like you can keep the jar, which is cute, but at the end of the day, it's used up. So for me, if I see like a candle that's like 40 euro, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not made of money, bitch. So I feel the same about slime. Like I'm not paying like $25 or like 25 euro for like one slime. Like it's not happening. And that's what the world I live in. The income gap income bracket I'm in. You know what I mean? Anyone get that? Anyone feel me on that? So yeah, like 10 or 15 I'll do. Like that's fine. If it's like a really cool design with like nice ingredients. But I'm not gonna pay like 20 plus for like one slime. It's just not, that's just not for me. But, I did, like, yeah, the local ones as well, because, like, it helps with shipping costs. I'm gonna chop down some oh wait, hold. Let me actually really quickly before I go really into the farming side, because I can do whatever, but I want to just grab wood and stone. Do we need anything else? No, right? Just wood and stone to expand our shit. Hopefully. It's to the top, right? Let me check. Carpenter, yeah? Okay, carpenter. Go up. Because I'm just like, I want to get started with the construction because it takes ages anyway, so let's just do that and then water everything. Oh my gosh, grapes. Grapes everywhere. Oh my gosh, many grapes. She's not gonna be there on a Tuesday? Ugh, are you serious? Oh my god. Guess not. Oh, then we don't need to hurry. We'll do it tomorrow. Feels weak, man. Yeah, so I got myself that as a treat. And then obviously I got some things from the store. I got a silicone like painting mat. Normally these are for like kids, but I think they're super handy anyway. The ones that have like the little trays for paints. Like I had a gaff about the paint trays, but I really just like having something that is easily cleanable to put under. Because I've done some art at my main desk. Because I have like a dual desk setup right now, where one is like a little side table almost that I use for all my crafting related things. So my yarn crafts and painting and like art and stuff, because I have my computer desk, but because that desk has been kind of messy and not particularly accessible, the crafting table, ayo, I have just been using my normal desk, and in the process accidentally mildly caused some stains of like paint or marker on my brand new mouse mat. So I got that silicone mat to hopefully be an aid. Yeah, like probably not easy to remove. It's not like super noticeable, but it is a bit of a shame. So I'm gonna try and not do that anymore. Nothing. I faced the wrong way there, whoopsie. Anyway, so I got some treats. I got the slime ordered, and in the supermarket, okay, this is so silly. In the supermarket, they had this giant rainbow caterpillar plushie. And I was like originally thinking, oh, maybe I'll get this as a gift for my mum. So I bought it. And then I brought it home and I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it for myself. Specifically for the purpose of there being a gap between my bed and the wall. And it's very easy for things to fall on that side. Like a plushie slips through or like anything like that. So I put it as like a little protective mechanism there, and it's quite funny. So yeah, I have a giant rainbow caterpillar plushie there. By giant, I do mean it's like over 1 meter long for scale. It really does fit nicely in that slot. In my bed. So yeah, I got that as a treat as well, and I've got some nice snacks and stuff, just kind of like vibing, trying my best to, you know, weather through the stress of the current sitch with my thesis, but we're almost done, and I can kind of finally relax for the first time in 3 months. Because, oh my god, the stress has just been a lot. Even though I kind of like, oh, I know I can do it, it's still a kind of like exemplary situation where you're just kind of like struggling a bit, or you're just more stressed than normal. But yeah, in terms of prepping stuff for when we can finally properly like game and stream again, which is gonna be from next week onwards, kind of a switch. I have kept my eyes out for some epic games, and I don't mean epic games the game platform, I just mean to get games, because you never know, there's always some free games or very highly discounted games that you're like, you've kept your eye out. If you saw me post in the Discord about it, like Minecraft Legends is for free through Prime Games, so I grabbed that. I did also grab some other games, either because they were for free or because they were very heavily discounted. If you want some teasers, chat, I did get Minecraft Legends and Paleo Pines through, and a game called Game Deck, which is apparently about like a detective solving crimes. Kind of looked cool. I got those 3 through Amazon, like Prime Games. Because now I have a game, what was it, a GOG account as well. So I have the Amazon one, the Epic one, and the GOG, which is all the ones that the Prime Games come through. So I can like get any of the ones that they have links for, because I have the platform set up. So that's pretty epic. We have all of that. I do have some others that are mayhap secret. Oh, I did get Far Loan Sales for like 90% discount on Steam. My friend Palex recommended this to me. He has played it. He's like, oh, I think you'd like this game. So when I saw it was like €1.49, I was like, I'm fucking jumping on this, okay? I am on that. And I do also have some other, like, okay, let me see. In terms of games I got recently... Oh, I completely forgot to add this. This is the problem, but this is why I have extensive tracking shit, because I will just forget games I've owned. And I don't want to do that. Okay. Or that I currently own, I mean, not have owned in the past. Yeah, recently, and by recently I mean pretty much since... When did I get this? Let me see what time span we're talking about. This is just the ones I haven't filed into my spreadsheet recently. So they're all at the bottom of the list without having added like a little picture or something. When did I get this game? This is me thinking of when I get Moonglow Bay. Let me just Google. Not Google it, but like look it up in my list. Moonglow Bay, because clearly it should say, okay, February 18th. Oh, since February 18th, apparently, I've gotten 16 new video games. This includes Spilled, which we already played and finished. So yeah, 16 new ones. However, I only paid for 4 of them. Okay, 5. Forgot. Only 5. 5 out of 16 ain't bad, okay? 5 out of 16 ain't bad. This is why I have a crazy backlog. It's not because I'm just buying games willy-nilly all the time. It's because there's too many games that I've wanted for a while already, and then they become free through Prime Games or something. I'm like, come on. How can I not do this? You know what I mean? Right, let's be so serious. So yeah, we are absolutely locked in on like a lot of cool and unique games that I'm super excited to play. There's just, yeah, you know, there's just too many games. Like, people are like, oh, I literally saw a tweet like 2 days ago that was like, there's no good games anymore, and like kind of the response to like the whole, the Switch 2 being so expensive, and I'm like, oh, like, I'm losing the faith in gaming because all the games are so expensive and they're all broken when they come out. I'm like, how? Like, what limited worldview do you have that you're like, oh, all games is like this, when there's like 1,000 million cool indie games coming out like every fucking day, and you're like, what? How are you struggling to find good games? Like, genuinely, I'm struggling with having too many good games or interesting games to play. I'm exhausted. Wait, I didn't give you a coffee. Have a coffee, darling. I'm like, be so serious. Like, tell me you don't go beyond your little bubble in fewer words. Like, like actually crazy. I don't get it. Okay, we do all of this. Okay, just put you back in. Boop. We do have grapes. No, I don't want to eat the grape. Put the grape in. No, still don't want to eat it. I'm gonna go out because you have time. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna do the barn upgrades. Now, if I haven't decided which one to do, because I imagine you can only do one at a time, right? Let's go. The dog, yeah, the veg. Veg time. Nice 5 grand, not too bad. Coffee. Hello, darling. How do you feel? Oh yeah, we wanted to upgrade the pickaxe. No air traffic this morning, honey, but it's still fun to break up the equipment out then again. Have a coffee. How are we looking, by the way? Ooh, it's still at 12 out of 14. Not bad, but not where we want to be with it. Oh, it's Sam's birthday today. Are you proud of me, chat? I'm getting better at, like, remembering that it's someone's birthday. Do you have any fruit that's available? Why is squash here? I don't think we have anything in 5. Oh, we do have blueberries. A lot. So let's do some dried blueberries. Then that's the beans. Just using up a lot of our coffee beans right now rather than doing wine, as it goes a lot fucking faster. Because you need 5 per thing, it also goes down really quickly. And now we need another, right? Another egg to go here. Do more. We have more here. Here. How's it looking on me? Storm is approaching. Thunder and lightning expected. Nice. Okay, perfect. We should. It's our good humor. Okay, add a gaff, really. Maple bars. Ooh, we could make him a maple bar. Oh. He also likes maple bar. Ooh, artichoke. Does the bar tell me? Curious. Chowder. Oh, we need sugar. We don't have any sugar. Whoopsie. Well, we'll stay with the boring cactus fruit then. Okay, it's your birthday, so let's try and find you real quick. And then we need to also get the money. And then we're going to upgrade some of our tools if possible. Ah, thank you, Demetrius. Appreciate the mail. Money. Okay, we're going to do stuff later. Still waiting on the large goat milk. We're just having little ones, unfortunately. A pet, of course, not just going in for the milk. Happy. Chicken time. Go here. The meteor's still there. At the Dow. To that. Chicken. How many? Bagel and chicken. Okay. Where the heck are you? Look at the struggle. Yeah, lots of game coming in. I'm so excited, chat. Where the fuck are the other two chickens? Ew. Are you here? It was you two. It was you. Okay, let's do some selling. Okay, all of that. And I'm gonna grab our stuff. Stone and the wood. We want to do some combining trips. For the chicken, nom nom nom. Be anything else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, lots of treats. And I'm excited for. Oh, cutscene. Oh, because we haven't gone up here. God damn it. The whole time. This has been like open for like ages. Hi, yellow. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. This stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. What? The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. You know what this means, right? It means we can start panning for ore. Oh, I did not know this was in the game. Yeah, I've got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? Play. Thanks, man. Oh, can you upgrade that as well? Because it's copper. You can guessing water, use that pan and see what you find. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You received a copper pan. The epic. Oh. Farm building. Okay. What are we thinking? Ooh, the mill. We don't have cloth though. Shed, fish pond, cabin, pet bulb, stable. Horse included. I love the horse included. We could get a stable soon. Because we do have the materials, we just don't have it with our. Deluxe unlocks rabbits, unlocks sheep and pig. Pig shed. Okay, I'm gonna go for the deluxe coop. Yump. Not working. W. Oh yeah, you don't do anything, okay. Another fridge. Wood chipper. Workbench. Furniture catalog. Just okay. That's what we wanted. Now let's see where's Sammy Boy. All the way down through the city. Oh well, we're just gonna take the train. Low-key, just gonna take the train. We're quite close to it. Oh wait, and we can try the pan out. I didn't know you could pan for stuff in this game. Oh, that's epic. Wait, you just get ore like that? That's so cool. Wait. Down. Hello, good sir. I need to get in. I want to upgrade my pickaxe. Oh, we need gold. I forgot about that. God damn it. Or steal his steel pan. Ooh. More chance of another panning thing causing. You know what I mean? Causing another thing to be the group here. But we can still take the train to faster. Speed run. Still need to water all of our bloody plants. Tomorrow we don't, but today we bloody do. I always forget you don't need this stuff for the Speed run. Happy, happy, happy. Got up in the vibe, getting hyped about finally being done with this project. Treats. I want the golden pickaxe, please. Thank you. We're just not gonna mine in that time. And where's Sammy boy? Oh, you're right by this direction. Be one of my rare gold plants. And also we can pass by this. I haven't done any of these quests in a while. Ectoplasm, high quality vegetable. Oh, 25 gold star vegetables. Fair enough. I might already have that, but I'm sure. Ah, you Sammy. All the way at the top direction. Outside. Oh my gosh, he just walked over here. There you are, please! But I got him, he's going to work right now. Is that you? Yeah, it was you. That's what I'm talking about, slave. Oh. Now you're suddenly at your house. Okay, let's not think about that one. Jump scare. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property. Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. So bad. The youth these days. Sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. Damn, Lewis, you're such a grouch. I'm just like that. Hello. Don't mind me. You saw what happened, Yellow. What do you have to say about this? There's nowhere else for him to ride. There isn't a skate park in this town. Let's be so serious. Exactly, if there was a park in town, I could ride there and everyone would be happy. You need the accommodation, you need the third places, okay? I thought you were more mature than this, Yellow. Brother. Not about maturity. Sam, Azaria yelled. Yeah, you don't need to yell. Just please try to not damage anything in the future, got it? End it all. I mean, it is a bit rude, but not shout at someone rude. And this problem would be solved, Bonk Lewis. Yeah, the problem would be solved if they just had like a little skate ramp in the park. Yeah, trick though, that was rad. Yeah, Baboom-esque complaint. So we've done that, we've done that. Back to the farm we go. I have a lot of money. Ugh, I forgot it's Wednesday, but it's fucking closed. Gander. Yum. Wait, I could go to the quarry. Oh, but I don't want to. It should tend to my plants. The crop. Such a lucrative thing to do as a crop. They just have so much. Big harvest real quick. So much coffee, yeah, we're just absolutely raking it in. Mostly because they don't die after one harvest, which is so good. And then they like each give like 5 to 7, it seems. So I'm absolutely slaying in the coffee production. Have I given him a coffee today? I'm sure. I think I have. Hello, darling. I mean, you're like married to the coffee lover in this. Okay, I have already. Damn, I was too efficient. That's crazy. You definitely enjoy the greenhouse when it comes? Yes. So hi Alex, I'm very excited for the greenhouse. We have just done the big coop upgrade request today, and also we're upgrading our pickaxe to be able to harvest some epic the meteor that fell into our house. Well, not our house, but our yard over here. Boop. Currently our pickup is too bad, so upgrade time. And we got the pan because we have the boulder removal thing that happened. Hashtag slay. Okay, water everything now. Go. How are you, Alex? Doing well. Driving. Yep, and well. Slay. Good to hear. Thinking about. You're watching the movie tomorrow, like the Minecraft movie. That's so slay. I talked at the start of the stream already about it, but I really try to find anyone to go with me. Yep. Because I don't, like, a lot of my IRL friends are not really into Minecraft. But like, I'm not really going because I'm into Minecraft. I'm going because I think it's a funny experience. But also because I'm into Minecraft. Hopefully I do find someone. I've already talked about it. Because honestly, if I can't, I will go watch it alone. But I will watch the English dub. I was already planning, like, preferably watch the English dub. But like, if my friends were like, oh, we want to watch it in German, I would go. Because in the German dubbed version, the cinemas will be filled with children. And I feel like, oh, I'm going by myself. I just feel like as an adult man, I feel like I would look a bit weird if I go by myself. And like the other attendees are primarily like 8-year-olds. I don't know, I just feel like I would be self-conscious in that setting. So if I can't find like a friend to go with, I'll just go and watch by myself, but in English cinemas, because there's not going to be like German random children. They don't speak English at that level to watch a movie typically. They prefer it in the language they speak. Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, I'm trying to get over this, because I saw a post about this. I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. It is kind of good to work on. To be fair, it's kind of a miss that people see Minecraft as a children's game. I don't think Minecraft is a children's game. I'm a fucking Minecraft streamer, so like, clearly it's a game that carries over. And I only played, like, really started playing when I was an adult. I didn't play much as a child. It's just that the movie is definitely not targeted as towards an adult audience. Which it doesn't have to be. Like, it's like a family movie, right? Which is its own category, so kind of meant to like, oh, it's okay to watch if you're older, but like, it's there because kids are gonna have a fun little time. You know, and I want to have a fun little time, but yeah, I'm just kind of being like, you know, because of this, I just would feel personally already more self-conscious. I've never gone to the cinema by myself. I've always gone with people. So yeah, it doesn't have to be. Some friends do well tailoring to both without compromising. Yeah. I think Minecraft the game does that well. Minecraft the movie, I haven't seen it, but it feels like they lean a bit more into the oh, this is gonna be the memes and the sillies, rather than necessarily, like, I don't think it's made for the audience of people who, like, watch Minecraft streamers or play on Minecraft SMPs. Like, I don't think that's the audience, really, that it's targeted to. And, like, I just literally wrote a media thesis for my BA, and the concept of, like, what gaze a narrative is told through is something that I focus quite a bit on. Right, because I talked about, like, representation in a media source. And I was like, okay, whose perspective is told from and whose perspective does this, like, potentially exclude or not center and stuff. So from an outside perspective, I think the Minecraft movie seems like it's more tailored towards the children's. We've obviously started seeing Minecraft as not just a kids game. In the recent years, YouTubers use it as a childish game. I've multiple videos, actually enjoying it. It's been really sad to see the change in opinion. Yeah, I feel like with Minecraft, it's kind of like there's always, it's like either it's a phase where Minecraft's like cool and like kind of viewed like most other video games, like not saying everyone will love it, but kind of be like, oh, it's just part of that vibe, and then like suddenly a shift happens and it's like, oh, Minecraft's not cool anymore, you know what I mean? It's just, to me, it's very circular as a pattern, and thus I had a gaff. I do feel the movie was very much tailored to children, but I do think it's a miss that they're not doing things for the older audience. I think the way that they've tried to also include the older audience is by having like a lot of Minecraft YouTubers involved in the production, like as consultants and stuff. So I think that's kind of their way to try, but I don't think it's like doing enough, you know? Because it's like, you know, there could be a bit more of a vibe. And I think Minecraft has such cool lore, and they clearly are aware of the fact that they have interesting lore because of the, like, let's say, the baby gas update, right? Or like generally Minecraft updates. They kind of have that lore element, and you can clearly kind of see that they have some storytelling in the game that's a sandbox game. So it's not that they can't tell a compelling, interesting story, it's just that they went with kind of the lowest common denominator for what a Minecraft movie would be. I do have hope that because they said the whole thing about it being a Minecraft movie and not the Minecraft movie, that they're going to do more stories that might be differently oriented. Birds are very happy, slay. But, who knows? Oh, we have to harvest 525. Oh my god, are you kidding? Crazy. I do mainly want to watch it because I know Minecraft really well and a bunch of movies and Minecraft. Yeah. Guess what? My band is playing. Meet me at the bus stop at 4 p.m. Around 4. Okay. Remind me, chat. I do want to go to the show. And it's raining, so we don't need to take care of our crops. Oh, thank you for the treat, Gus. Nice little bean hot pot. Excellent. Where was it? Bus stop. Meet at this thing at 4 at the bus stop. Yeah. So we just need to keep an eye out, and once it's around 4 we go there. At 4. Yes? Okay, excellent. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a fun time, and I love a little silly movie experience. Like, especially when they go all out on kind of like theming it, like having custom popcorn buckets and stuff. I just think that's fun, okay? You know, just have a bit of whimsy. Like, the Barbie movie, for example, was a brilliant view in the cinema. I'm so happy that I did see it. And also generally want to get, like, I want to go to the cinema more often. There are some in my area that are not super expensive either. So, it is not like a huge financial load. Because if you go to the chains, like, it's just nightmarish. Like, you just are gonna have a bad time. Because it's gonna be like €25 for a ticket, and you're like, what the fuck is even going on? No, but there are some like smaller independent cinemas where I live, and then it's like €6 for a ticket, which is a lot more affordable. But then, even then, there's some, like, including the indie ones, that do English screenings as well, and I'm like, yay! Some movies I just really don't want to see the German dubbed version of it. Low key. Low key. I think my main Minecraft community is Phil's. He wasn't very optimistic about the movie, and to be fair, I get that. Yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like depending on who you are, even if you are the Minecraft sphere, you might have very different views on it. But I do. The one thing I know about it is there's like a Technoblade tribute moment in it that I thought was very sweet. That they kind of gave him like a full, like a little scene, not just like a background cameo. So I do appreciate that. That's like a I saw that. Yeah, it's like a thoughtful gesture. Very like I thought that was nice. The good part is we don't need to water any fucking crops today. So excited about it. Next sleigh. Okay, then now plant more sunflowers. Right, do we even have time to plant these? 8 days, yeah, surely. As in, like, do they have time to sprout? There we go. Okay, I'm hyped. Okay, flowers in the thing. You gotta pet all the animals, make sure they're fed as well, because it's a rainy day. I'm glad that he's asking us to go somewhere on a rainy day, because it makes it a lot easier to manage with the farm. I do want to really get better at doing certain activities by myself, because I'm like, sometimes it can be difficult to arrange or like to find someone who is also interested in doing the thing. So like being able to go to like a restaurant by yourself if you want to go, rather than like waiting until someone has time to go and stuff like that, I feel like is overall beneficial. I got my ticket with £6 with a young person discount, W. Because like for some I also get like student discounts, so which is high. Oh my god, I can't believe, like this is so funny. When me and Toby, when I was in UK, we went clubbing. Chop that. And we were just like, oh, is there like a student discount? And the person did, like the guy at the fucking bar didn't even ask to see ID or anything. He just gave both me and Toby student discounts, despite the fact that only I go to university. Actual goat behavior. Was just like, yep, you're both young looking. I trust you. He didn't say this, but I was just like, it was really funny to me. What did I want to do? Go on. Oh yeah, sell stuff. Oh yeah, the chicken. The chickens and the other animals. Oh my god. Oh, she's working there. I forgot. Like a billion eggs. I don't really have more young person discounts. Well, it depends. I mean, like, sometimes I do get ID'd on the occasion for various things. Accordingly to the random person in the supermarket who chastised me for using a like little trolley, I look like a big child. So I don't know what that says about me, man. I do think it's overall positive, because I'm like, at the end of the day, you're gonna look old eventually. So why not enjoy any benefits you get from not doing that, as long as you possibly can. And not enough. Silver ones. Random squash. I know it's not the squash, because we have a lot of squash. Okay, I'm gonna get ready in a bit to go to the music thing. I don't mind, honestly, because we don't even have a pickaxe today. I don't mind I'm so excited for once we can finally chop down this, or like mine down this meteor. I actually haven't been to a cinema in like over 10 years. It's my first time in a while. Enjoy it. Have a great time. I always kind of make the, like that's one of the reasons I really like, obviously I would prefer going to watch it with a, like the Minecraft movie with a friend, because I like the cinema as a social experience as well as like as a general experience. But one of the reasons why I also wouldn't mind kind of learning, maybe not with the Minecraft movie, but in general learning how to enjoy going to the cinema alone, is because always having to make it as a social thing means I don't go as often as I'd like, because it's difficult to plan with people. Just underestimate how many seats would make it, because when I booked mine, there were only 2 seats booked. If the people run in and go crazy. Stocking up on hay. Okay, we're gonna chop down one more tree and then go to the bus station. Okay. Bus station time. Maybe I left it a bit too long, but it's not that far away, so should be fine. By the bus station. It's 4. Have to buy a ticket. Go to the bus. Hello? Am I doing it right? It is 4. Where the hell is he? He's still here. I'm not meant to buy a ticket, am I? Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pause real quick. I'm confused. Who's the guy called again? I forgot. Sam. Spiky haired man Sam. Go back and come back. Oh, am I not meant to wait here? Oh, I thought he meant I have to be there by 4. Oh, okay, there we go. Got it. Estimating unclear instructions. Hello, I don't think you're coming. Yeah, I came. Here's loaded. Looks like everything's set. Yippee! Oh my gosh, my husband's here. Let's go. Get on the bus. Apps. Get like a cute cutscene as well, hopefully. Like the gig. Oh! Starting to get really nervous. Oh no, is there a... Okay, here we go, which we left. That sounded like it was a wheel, like, breaking. Okay, oh, we do get a little seat of everyone, that's cute. That one person in the corner fucking head banging. Everyone with a pelican counter we called the Pelicans. So original. Ah, oh, that's a cute lineup though with Sam, Sebastian, and then is that Haley in the corner? There we go. I'm sorry you don't get the song. You just get our typical music. Wait, can I get it really quickly? Is it even in the soundtrack? Let's see. I'm gonna look. Band practice. Oh wait, we can do the sound. There we go, chat. Was it Abigail? Have the band song. There we go. Turn it on. There's 5 variations. Yeah, pick the electronic one. I don't know. They just have that energy to me. Oh, they're just like the little jammies. Some of them. We de gaff. We are not dancing at the front there. Can we dance? No, we can't. Is it like a running out scene? This is quite a long scene. It's like a minute long, I think. The song. I'll turn it off once the cutscene is done. Okay. Yeah! Jam it out, guys! Check Slay. Oh, Elliot in the corner dancing as well. Hype. Love how my husband is not standing next to me or anything, while I'm not standing next to him. Thanks for Mine's Icicles. How long is the scene? Is it like something you have to press skip on, or like... Because it's longer than the version of the song. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that took so long. Wow, that was great! Nice work, guys. I can go back to the Stardew Chill album. I really enjoyed that bass part. Thanks everyone, but you should really be clapping for Yellow. Without his help, we'd never have decided what kind of music to make in the first place. Just give me all the credit, guys. Different variants of different guys. Maybe just because they're like tabbing out, it does pause it, so maybe because of that. It was just only a little bit longer than the song is. So like an honorary member of the band then. Am I though? Oh, and don't forget to pick up one of our demo cassettes on the way out, Tony Tenji. Aww. I love a little demo cassette. Apps. That went well, thanks again for coming with us. Nice time. That took like no time. Amazing game logic. I thought this was like one of those moments where like the rest of the day is gone. I guess not. Cutscenes never take. I didn't realize it was a cutscene. I thought it was like a festival or something. Because it was like so elaborate. Got to end the day like other events. Silly. It's a bit silly, yeah. Go to the beach, let's go get away. To be fair, it would have been nice touch, yeah. I just feel like you go to a whole ass gig, it's different than going to like having one little conversation, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn. That was a speedy gig. Caused logical problems, logistical problems, yeah. Guess they don't want to have too many days where you miss it, like... Is the weather random or is it pre-planned? Because I'm like, maybe it's not planned that it's raining today. So if it's a day that is, what's the word? If it's just another day that you would miss entirely, like, or almost entirely because it's an event day, I think maybe they don't want to have too many of those event days. And whether days are the rest of it. So I'm just thinking like, oh, it could be that they want to prevent having even more days that are like quote-unquote losses. Oh, hi. Glad that amulet worked out for you. It did work out for me, thank you. Grab as many as you can for the vibes. Check Flay. Alright, let's go back home. I didn't want to watch the BBL opening weekend because I was discouraged from the mum for Friday. She's working at the cinema, so I asked. Yeah, do not go on opening day if you can avoid it, like opening weekend especially. I feel like that's just kind of asking for it to be super stressful. And weekend tickets aren't at 600. Yeah, as well. Weekend prices are more expensive. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I accidentally broke a piece of path. Ow. It was the store. It's like, how did this happen? I didn't see it because it's where the Chatterino window is. This is my chest if I'm going places. Could have bought Friday tickets for 6 months. Yeah, but I feel like, again, I agree with your mom. It just sounds like it would be really stressful. I don't want to sell all my coffee. I'm going to sell some of it. I'm going to make an absolute bank from those coffees. Do you have anything else to do? Pet the dog. Oh, pet the cow and the goat. Important. Not been in here. Oh. No, it's too late. What the fuck? Expecting Monday cinema to be empty. I guess it's a rarity. Oh, I'm just petting them. Sucks. Too late. Pet the dog. Dog is always pettable, even if it's late. Hi honey, what was your day? My day was good, darling. Have I gotten you a coffee yet? I have. Damn. Too good at being a husband, what can I say? I got shit, you are said already. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering on streams for the coming week, obviously we're easing in a little bit because I have not 100% finished my thesis. I still need to like do the printing shit, but we are starting strong, okay? We are going to start strong. We are going to stream tomorrow and we'll play Checkout again. We're like kind of not like super close to finishing that game, but we're getting closer. I'm also gonna play Palia, so we'll kind of do like a easy, breezy stream tomorrow. Then no stream on Tuesday because I'm doing like a bit of decompression, honestly, from all the stress, and I don't want to overload myself by doing too many streams. But then, after I'm back from work, Wednesday, Thursday, of course, work days. Friday, we're going to do Stardew Valley, and we're going to do The Sims 3. We still have our Sims 3 playthrough, where we're kind of doing the World Adventures route. And as I mentioned, as soon as The Sims 3, not immediately, but after The Sims 3 series is done, we are finally going to do our Rags to Riches Sims 4 series, and I finally have figured out the premise of the series. Finally, I know it's been like in the talks for like a year and 3 months. But one of the reasons, aside from having the Sims 2 and Sims 3 series ongoing still, and I wanted to finish both of them, I didn't really have a premise of what I wanted, like the main character of that series to be, because I didn't want it to just be a random character, and I didn't really want to just do something we've already done. So I have a cool concept for it. It's gonna be fun. I won't explain too much. You should just be hyped. We did finish the Sims 2 series in January, finally, after like ages. So just the Sims 3 left, and then we're doing the Rags to Riches. Probably I'm gonna expect it in the summer. And we'll see. I might get like an extra Sims pack or 2 before then. Who knows? At this rate. Also, there was like some really cool like free Pride stuff just released for the Sims, and I thought it was epic. So yeah, Sims 3 is back on the like higher priority schedule after being kind of sidelined while we were finishing the Sims 2. That's for this week. And then the weekend, guys, we're doing 2 weekend streams for the first time, basically since I started working on the thesis. We are going to do The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog on Saturday, the first of my promised array of new series and new fresh games. We'll see if we can finish it in one stream. I think it's meant to be 2.5 hours long. If we don't finish it one stream, no, not an issue. It's just going to be another stream, I guess. But we'll try. And then on Sunday, we're going to do Hardcore Minecraft, and we're going to continue the Turbo DLC as well. We're trying still to finish some things up. But the week after is when we're actually locking in on doing some new stuff. Hopefully I got some cool stuff for you in the pipeline. Some things still need to be arranged still, but hashtag slay. Okay. Let me actually finish this day though. Hello, darling. Oh yeah, I wanted to grab. That's why I was at the fridge. Grab an egg and grab beans. So we're starting off, I'd say, like mid-level. Quite a lot of streams though. We're doing 4 streams. Easing in. Easing in, guys. I'm so excited though to finally start playing some new games, and we got so many games in since, as I mentioned already, like 16 new games that I bought, never mind new demos or anything. Bought or got for free. 11k, yippee! So lots and lots of cool things. That's not even talking about the like ludicrous amounts of games we still have in the pipeline. Don't think this is ready, but we're not going to play today. I'm just going to check the mail because I still want to play some other games. Hello, darling. Oh, did he repair the fences? That's cute. Sam, okay, just a boring letter. Okay, we're gonna do checkout now. Checkout. You don't. Boop. Sure you B. Yes, I think checkout, and then obviously the terminal DLC are the next 2 things we can finish sometime soon. It's exciting. April shift. Oh my god, it is April in real life. Holy shit. There's a printed copy of a job posting for the Cooper's website. Now hiring freezer attendant. That reminds me, I'm such a self-checkout person. That's kind of real. That's kind of real. Me too, kicked out by you, yeah. I like a little checkout moment, self-checkout. Kind of nice. The only thing that it's annoying for is if you buy anything from like the bakery section or something, so you kind of are forced to. Even if you only have like 3 items, you still have to go to the main one because self-checkout. Not every self-checkout has an option for like baked goods. At least where I live. Like some of them just don't have like a produce or bakery section, just one for scanning barcodes. So rip those on. Freezer attendant, ensure all freezer-related activities are conducted in a professional and safe manner. Must have prior grocery experience and high attention to detail. NDA required for sensitive information. I don't like human interaction in my checkout. Please and thank you. People smile stare. Oh, that's kind of fair. That's real as fuck. No one is trying to sabotage you. We haven't found a repair person yet. Not everything is about you. Damn. Snacks have a pigeon mascot and are all coffee flavored. You can practically smell the mandatory overtime. A new system where people can buy their groceries online, we collect it and bring it to their car. There's an opening for the position. Thinking of applying. It's better paid, you talk to less customers, but you have to walk a lot more. Might not be worth it. I feel like it is worth it. Traditional Italian cookbook looks worn with pasta sauce stains. Some of these look pretty good. Talk to all our colleagues. Health insurance premiums went up this year. A lot of lower managers complained it's more expensive but covers less. They should be grateful they even have insurance. Associate employees don't have anything. They are the real heroes. Keep yourself safe, Brian, you corporate asswipe. I got the house and the divorce, but property taxes keep going up every year. I need a raise. I studied to look up some legal jobs in my area. I don't know what the going salary is right now. There's one yellow rain boot, where's the other one? Who knows? Ew, the potato salad? Never. I wouldn't dare touch that stuff. I heard someone ate it and died. You didn't hear it from me. I'm feeling like beers and billiard after work. How about it? I went out with Tim last night. He got a little rowdy and had it today off. Anyone asks, he's sick with the flu. You took him out, huh? He's a cunt. He's I think he was the crypto bro. No, he was the crypto bro, was he, Josh? Man, is it the weekend yet? The big game is on Saturday, I can't wait. These are all pricks, by the way. What game, are you serious? Wait, my message got flagged? Oopsie. Oh wait, is it in the other one? Can I? You guys have the person, usually woman, I find speaking at the self-checkout. I don't. It's why is that flagged for misogyny? Damn, I can't believe the misogyny of the word woman. That's crazy. Usually woman was apparently misogynistic. That's crazy. OMG. That's like my word fucking editor being like, mentioning that an actor is gay is biased because of sexuality. And like, what? The person just is gay. What do you mean? You being gay means you're discriminating against gay people. I had a feeling I didn't mean it that way. I can't. What game, are you serious? You're living under a rock? I don't know. I'm just a guy, man. A science fiction movie with a cop responsible for stopping rogue androids. The city looks very gloomy. Note, if you knew who I was, I would be sitting in HR right now. Just admit your defeat. By the way, yesterday's lunch was delicious. He is still unidentified lunch thief. I don't have any voices in self-checkout. It's just silent. They don't yap. There's a note with a bunch of scribbles. Oh my god. It's Morse code. Anyone good at Morse code? You could decipher this? I imagine not. We're not Selbit after all. Let me into my shift! Level 15. I think there's actually 25 levels total, but I'm unsure. Okay. Speed run. So yeah, this game is all about scanning people's groceries and stacking them effectively while also entering any produce that they buy, and also, I'm just gonna do this. People talk, insert cash or select payment type. No, they don't say that where I live. At all. They're just silent. They will just display it. Mostly because self-checkouts don't have cash. But that's where I live. It's just card only. So it just shows like, pay with card here. And it's like, okay. This is the game. Like, stack it in this little paper bag. Obviously, accept their payment type, and if there's any produce, you have to type in the code. We have a mix of card only and cash, card, and coins. That's great. It's like wild to pay with non-card in a self-checkout. No, that doesn't really exist at all. Okay, wait. But always with, there's a store that will say things like that, and the store we have that's just silent, but always with card though. Code! Moment. Boop. Wait. Ah, I forgot it's early today. Hi. Hi, Addy. How are you, goat? Meowdy. Oh my god. Wait. Hold. Wait. Hold. Oh my god, that's so close. That's so upsetting. Can I put this back? Okay, I can. Oh, it's the entire one with just one color. That would have been so satisfying for the entire thing. How are you, Addy? You're feeling well. I'm good, Haps. Just got back from a late Eid party. Oh, happy Eid. Is it Ramadan for you? Do stuff in the edge. Well, the supermarket more. They started doing stuff here, which is kind of based. Because normally, like in the past, it used to be like only when I went to the UK would they have anything for a wider variety of holidays. Because they're kind of like basing it obviously on like the populations that are more present. And certain religions are not particularly, like groups, ethnic groups are not particularly high. Item doesn't have a tag, it's free, Pepela. Surely. Then they don't really end up doing too much in terms of having stuff in the supermarket or something. But they've started doing more, which is nice. I saw a Happy Ramadan calendar in the supermarket recently. That's kind of based. Oh, these are sprouts. What are these sprouts? Because really, if you learn the codes, you're gonna have a much better time. That's person buying 2 bottles of wine. Damn. Cabbage. Sure. That's lettuce. God, these people buy a lot. Yeah, they do be buying. They do be doing their big grocery shop every fucking day. Oh god, they had like such fancy flavors of Pringles in the store yesterday. They had like the passport editions and I got ones that are apparently French truffle and butter flavor, and I'm like, that sounds fucking good. I hope it's good. And they had my favorite ones. Oh my gosh, they had like, if anyone knows like cheese curls, like fucking elite tier food, if they're made well. Oh, 40, 50. Papaya. I think this is a papaya, surely. It is a papaya. Okay. I think I can squeeze this bad boy in here. Yes! Yeah, because they gotta use a car to get anywhere. Oh yeah, for Americans, yeah. They do have to use cars. But if your American areas are not very walkable. What the fuck is that? Oh, 4445. Pomegranate? Oh yeah. Probably not even that. Yeah. Oh yeah, right, fancy flavors. They have cheese curls, but like they also have curls and like different flavors. They don't have to be cheese, but most of them are cheesy. And there's this one brand that does like blue cheese buffalo ones, and they're so fucking good, and they just have them again at the market. I'm like, yes! Slay. Big excitement has happened. I'm just a guy who likes a snack, you know what I mean? Now you feel me? Trying to maximize the colors. Just give me snacks, okay? Just give me little treats. I think we personally get groceries several times a week. Like, for my family, it's very typical for us to do the big grocery shop, which is typically at the end of the week, and is my family, and then like my household, and then my grandma's household as well. That's why it's the big one. We typically take the car, and then it's like at least the bakery, and then like one supermarket, typically more than one supermarket. And it's just like do everything in like one go. But then throughout the week, we will go to the supermarket that's like really close to us and do little shops in between. 46.93. And that's a tomato. 30.61. And is that an avocado? All the way to the start. A 33.54. If you know the codes, like, you're obviously well faster, but we haven't quite gotten all. Why do I have to feel you silly? You don't have to feel me, chat. That would be strange. That would be bizarre. I go often because I live so close by. I kind of plan too long ahead, so I just buy when I need things. Not fair. It's just we only have like one supermarket that's in walking distance, and then 2 supermarkets that are like kind of close. You could get there without a car, but it's just a bit of a pain. And then we also buy like cartons of 42.74 of not cartons, but like we buy like a full 12 like bottles of water or something, which is just really inconvenient to transport without a car. And because we are very focused on buying, like I feel like in this economy, man, everybody's buying based on sales and coupons and shit. So at that point, it's like you need to go to more than one grocery store chain to get the best deals and get the food you want. I don't have a car, so it's not like an option kicked at me. Yeah, I don't drive either, but like my family does. Yeah, all the major supermarket brands are within walking systems. Okay, that's elite. That's fucking luxury. Okay, we did do the 3 stars. Because I'm goated. Yeah, for us, it's like literally only one is walkable distance. Piggy bang, yippee. Do a bit more. And all the other ones are just like you have to drive. So if you're already driving, right, then we do more than one. There's a paper with the words "I quit" written in black market is inside. There's another note. If the soda machine isn't repaired for the next month, I will be contracting corporate. Damn, this person's upset. Sign out of order. Of course, the day you're over to bring change. Someone else got that online grocery job thing. They are so lucky they don't really have to deal with customers and get paid more. Kind of unfair. I guess I probably should have turned in my application on time. Yeah, David, that's on you. Literally, boy failure. Map of the city with red lines run through many locations. Cooper says a red circle around it. Julia said, "What about the potato salad? I don't know anything about that." Let's pretend this conversation never happened. I do think that my dad goes more current at supermarkets, but because my whole dad's side just buys for each other. Oh, fair. I was in such a great mood today that a customer yelled at me for no reason. She asked to speak to a manager. Spun around, told her I was the manager, and asked why she was treating my employee so badly. She was not happy, but neither was I. Damn. That's rough. I went out with some law school friends last night. They are all either partners or own their own law firms. It's easy when you network with your rich dad's friends. The rest of us have to make it through hard work. There just isn't enough opportunities out there. Some things are out of your control. That's kind of fair. Kind of real. A locker completely filled with peanut butter cup chocolates. There might be none left out the floor. Epic. There's a Scandinavian murder mystery on. The investigator stares off camera at the victim's father for a long time. You got me, he finally says. Well, now the ending's spoiled. I don't feel like being a lawyer is a nightmare. In college, I was all set with a football scholarship and a bright future ahead of me. Then in my junior year, I tore my ACL to drop out of everything. Yikes. Kind of lost my way after that. If I wasn't a football player, who was I? Still figuring it out. Yeah, now you're a crypto bro and you suck. Print a copy of my email with the heading "Cease and Desist." It is addressed to the lunch thief and signed by the victim, anonymous, and their lawyer. This feud is crazy. There's a hiking trail guide book on the counter. You look away before someone thinks you're interested. That's real as hell. I don't like hiking. I watched my favorite movie yesterday about a World Cup. I can relate to it. People don't usually take us seriously until we're the ones saving the day. I wonder if it's based on a true story. You are boring, Alex, and you're a corporate bootlicker. No one likes you. Shift time. fish. Let's go. Play. Have the urge to use both hands. For what? That's also what I was same question. Gosh, so much meat. This game? Oh. No, I can see that. Out of context, it sounded rather bad. Just confused, so was I. No, oh, it's this 4090. Spinach. Oh my god, wait! We're getting an entirely yellow one. It's the first time I've just had one color in the entire bag. That's so hype. Alex is cool. Alex is cool. Rather lovely chatters. I was so excited to finally get like proper back into streaming. Especially kind of in that intermediate phase between like me finishing my degree and whatever kind of job situation is ahead. I only have my 2 days a week job, and otherwise I'm kind of staying goated. Very exciting. Do some proper gaming. Sausages in here. Sometimes I wonder if I use both hands when I do self checkout. Sometimes if 2 items aren't heavy. Can happen, yeah. Oh, I didn't give them the card back. I was like, this is interaction not finished. Do heck? What do heck? Carrots. And then that's blackberries, 42.39. Nectarine and a lime. Boop. Card. I keep forgetting to give them back the bloody card. Oh my god, the huge jug of coffee. Each. 37. And then the bloody pomegranate. I would have remembered that one, but that's cherries. If. Play. And for pineapple. know what I'm excited for, chat? Games coming this summer. Gamescom last year was so fucking fun. That's such a good setup. Everything. If you don't know, it's one of the biggest gaming conventions in the world. It happens to be in Germany, which is fucking epic for me. And I love going. I've gone twice since I've started streaming. Once with friends, and once again with friends, but different friends. And the second time I was more like, hey, I'll do more outreach to like developers as well. So, and I'm gonna expand on this chat because like I got asked so much last time if I had business cards. So this time I'm gonna make some business cards, and it's gonna be very hype. The only struggle is I'll try because they do have a press day, but I have no idea if I would qualify for press access because I'm just a little guy, you know. But I'll try if we can. That would be epic. There. This. Either way, I'll go. I do want to go in the public days as well. I was thinking, Supermarket's the thing where you scan as you shop, but I've never used it. I have used it once, and it's kind of cool as hell. Because you don't need to, like, you're done with shopping and you're like, okay, I could just leave. So that's kind of base as fuck. A bit unusual. Like, in your mind, you're like, have I actually finished my shop if I haven't, like, actively paid anywhere? So it's a little bit of a mindfuck, but it's kind of cool as well. I've done it only one time. Beep, beep. The fig. Speedrun. God. Running out of time. Ready to try at some point, but I've never. It's kind of cool. I'd recommend it. Overall. Not like as I need to do this or otherwise you're kind of cooked, but like. Oh my god! I almost could have done that one customer. That's so evil. Please! Oh, I didn't do it. God damn it. Still passed. But yeah, as I mentioned, anything that I don't do maximum stars on, I'll do off stream sometime. Just because there is an achievement in the game for if you've done every single level perfect, but I haven't. Like, yeah, a few that I've done only 2 stars on. I'll fix those on stream eventually. Enough checkouting. We're not checking out today. We have turmoil still, but honestly, I don't really want to do turmoil today. We'll do turmoil next week. We've done a long stream, I think, because we did a lot more teeny tiny trains than I thought we'd do. I really got into it. And it's been a long time since we played that one as well, so I thought it'd be nice. But as I mentioned, I do still have to do just like the assembling of all the different PDF file sections of my thesis and like actually submit it. So I think 3 hours 20 is fine, you know, 3 hours 20 is fine. And obviously we are back tomorrow. It'll be a later stream than today though. I kind of already do early like this on weekends to kind of feel like more accommodating to people who have different schedules than me. Because I know a lot of you boys are like in school or like you go to uni actively, like into a building or something, rather than me who's just like #slay, do all my work from home. So I'd only really go early on the weekends. But as I mentioned, we are back to stream tomorrow. I think since we did so we're gonna do Palliant first. But yeah, as I mentioned, tomorrow we are back. We're going to do Checkout in Palia tomorrow. That stream will be at 6 PM BST. BST is right. So 2 hours later than today. And then we are not streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tuesday, doing decompression from all this stress. And I have quite a few appointments as well on like having physical therapy on Monday, and then I have like some other errands to run. And then Wednesday, Thursday work, but we're back on Friday with Stardew Valley and Sims 3. Then on Saturday, we're playing the first of our new game era. We're playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, maybe the entire game in one go if we manage, because apparently not that long. So lock in for that one, and then on Sunday we're going to continue playing the Turbo DLC Mystery High P. I'm excited. I've never seen anything about this game, so I'm going in completely blind. And we're going to play the Turbo DLC that we didn't do today on Sunday, as well as Minecraft Hardcore, where we've been doing quite a lot of progress on our world. I will try and get some AFK brick production in before then, so we can actually work on our windmill a bit more efficiently, but, you know, no promises. I might forget about it. So that's going to be the stream for the day. I hope you had a fun time. I had such a fun time just kind of getting back into a longer stream, playing a variety of games, and I really got locked in on Teeny Tiny Trains. It's been nice to revisit that, and I will see where I send you. I'll be back tomorrow, as I mentioned. Oh, come on, I'll send you to Akko, who's doing a subathon. If you don't know, he's about to do a big phase jump in his life and career and shit. So, show some support, show some love. People love, I enjoyed my shorts, they love just. Thank you so much as well to Fire for the resub, I really appreciate it, and to James, of course, for the incredible watch streak, and also all of you boys who are working on watch streaks. That means a lot. I really appreciate all the support. Love just chatters. And we'll be back tomorrow with some epic gaming content. And also, if you have any game suggestions now that we have the ability, I think, soon to actually properly start some more games, if you ever have a suggestion, the request section in the Discord is your place to go. If there's like any game you're like, oh my god, I'd love to see you play this, do put it there. I check that. Doesn't mean I guarantee I'll play it, but I will definitely get a little bit of a look-see in. And if I see like a certain game recommended multiple times, I might give that higher priority. Speaking of, Portal stream soon. Because I know you boys have been asking for that. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.